Alright, we're here with Big Dog, and he plays Brick's character. We've been playing online a lot, so I'm just gonna ask him what he thinks of the game. What do you think?
Pretty awesome game. By far the best first-person shooter I've ever played on PS3 since I've had it. By far.
Alright. So there's three different paths with Brick. Do you actually like pick one path to go down?
I've been to the shooter one, where whichever the explosive one is.
Explosive.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, that's pretty good.
The one that remasters all the weapons more or less. The explosives.
So you're digging his powers, the fist, and just go in and beat him down. Huh?
Oh yeah.
What's kind of your favorite element? It has the fire, the shot, the corrosive.
The corrosive, actually. Right now, on my character at home, he's got the acid, the fist with the corrosion on him.
All right.
Does some serious meltdown damage.
Do you like playing with any certain other character, like on a team? Like you play as Brick. You like teaming up with like Mordecai more?
Mordecai, because he's the only one I played with so far.
Oh, okay. What weapons do you stick with like most of the time?
Shotgun and the old rocket launcher.
Old 1-2 punch.
Oh, yeah.
Do you have a favorite person that you like to fight against? Like a favorite character, like enemy that you fight? Like you got the Skags, you got the Psychos, the Bandits.
Those stupid Psychos and the midgets. I love blowing the midgets to hell.
Yeah. The midgets always make me laugh because they have the big shotgun, and when they pull the trigger,
they knock themselves on their butts. That's freaking hilarious.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. All right. Well, on a 10-point scale, what are you gonna give this one?
Oh, by far 10.
You're gonna give it a straight 10?
Oh, yeah, by far.
All right. Well, you heard it here. Eddie gives it a 10. All right, J-Boy's Joystick, and I can't very well interview myself, so I have two special guests, Nips and Chickenfoot here. Yeah, I did blow his leg right off. But anyway, we're playing Borderlands, so.
First question, who are you playing as?
I'm playing as Mordecai. He's the hunter. He's got three different areas that he can branch off into. He's got the sniper, the rogue, and the gunslinger. Then he has a pet called Bloodwing that he sends out for his special. He just attacks, hits enemies around cover and everything. So it's pretty decent.
How many hours have you invested in this game to be where you're at?
Probably 5 or 6. I would say probably
5 or 6 hours?
Yeah.
And you are what, level 30?
Yeah, I'm level 31 right now.
And the level cap is 50?
Yeah, 50 as of right now.
Oh, we're halfway there. Very nice.
It's getting harder, isn't it?
Yeah, it's getting very intense. You just run into things that are just way too high level. You're just like, holy shit.
What is the craziest thing that you've fought that like the rest of us wouldn't have fought because you're higher than us? Some of the higher level spiders, those get really crazy. Like they just come out of nowhere. Yeah. They just kind of come out of nowhere. And then there were some slugs that are kind of frequent to the Doll Headlands or something like that. Yeah, and they're pretty intense sometimes when you get like the bigger ones. So.
Now I know you already asked one of us this question, but I want to know which enemy is probably your favorite one to fight.
I don't know. It's kind of hard to say because I'm not all the way through the game, but
well, so far.
I enjoyed taking out the rock hive. That was really cool. I actually just did that today.
Oh.
So that was pretty. It was just intense. I like that kind of gameplay. I just like something constantly going on. You know, you're working on one thing and something else is happening over on the other side of the screen. Nothing you can really do about it. So just keeps it interesting.
What's your favorite, like, where did you spend all your skill points at? Like, where did you put the majority of them?
I'm a sniper traditionally. I blame that on Jesse. being a tank constantly. Yeah, face indeed. Constantly being the tank, and I'm the support to his tank. So like, there's just different tactics that you can take into the game. You know, you can be that guy that runs in like full head of steam and just taking on the world, or you can be that sneaky guy that's up on the rock, shooting everybody in the head, and they don't even know where they're being hit from. So it is a really good game. Personally, I'm thinking of it as a reverse Fallout. You're not in the vault trying to get out. You're out trying to get in. So, it's, you know, an interesting take. The cell shading's amazing. They did a really good job on it, and I have to give them a big thumbs up.
What's the #1 problem you think there is in this game so far?
Well, multiplayer. The multiplayer, the way I thought it was gonna go down is 4-player. Like 4-player, like we could all sit here and just, you know, all 4 of us have a controller and play. But after getting the game, I realized you can't do that. 2-player local and 4-player online. That's the biggest thing. They did miss a few brushes, but
So what's the rating out of 10?
out of 10, I'll give it an 8.5. It does have its problems, but like they can be fixed.
Alright, yeah, that was Borderlands. 2K did an amazing job, I think. The rest of the guys thought so too. Big Dog giving a 10. That was a bit high for me, but I'll set the verdict at 9. So, see you guys next week.